And his question
He's
was...
He's an Aussie
guy. From the Cullen boys. He came from Perth. We've one listener out there anyway. In your lifetime, Johnny, do you think Kildare will win it All Ireland? And it was to Sean, in your lifetime, will Ireland win a World Cup? Go to you first, Johnny.
Can I think about that and go back? That's a really good question. I suppose we're coming up on, we're 3 years off, 100 years since we won in All Ireland. Do I think we can? Absolutely. I suppose don't ask me to back it up with facts, but I think that the conveyor belt is reasonably strong. I think we've a bit of work to do to go from 20s, and how do we keep that conveyor belt going to get so many of a certain standard knocking on the door to want to play inter-county football for Kildare. But I certainly think that there's an awful lot of positives there, and we do have to buy in. And I think that the big thing as well is, you know, everybody has a role to play. Like, fine, you know, clubs do their thing and they want the best for their club, and I get that, you know, but everybody has to buy in to Kildare or any county wanting to be the very best it can be, and that doesn't suit certain clubs, it doesn't suit certain people, and rightly so, because they're looking after. But I remember talking, we were down in a few of us went down to the academy in Limerick, you know, and we're talking to a few different coaches, a few different club people, and you know what's going on in Limerick. We're just blowing everyone. It sort of came from nowhere with Limerick hurling, and the easy and the lazy thing to say was, "Oh, JP's throwing all this money at it," and that's, don't get me wrong, it helps in certain ways, but the JP's no fool either, and he's not going to throw money into a poor product. But the mindset now, and there could be Limerick people come on and say that this is rubbish, but a couple of coaches that are involved in clubs down there would have said to me, you know, the mindset has turned into, you're judging your club on how many lads they have involved with. Like if you said to a Patrick's Well under 16 coach, how's the club doing? Well, we've 3 on the academy squad.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you know what I mean? That's their mindset. Where in most counties it'd be, well, we won the Division 5. You know, it's just a mindset. Now, I'm not saying that's in every club in Limerick, don't get me wrong, but it just hit me at that stage. So
it's a good point, though.
I do think there has to be a shift in mindset by everybody involved